Palmetto Road Estates, Southwood Homes, and Coral Reef Estates are all on the home tour video agenda today. So please join us. We will visit not only these fine homes and the surrounding neighborhoods, but also we'll pay special attention to Coral Reef Park, one of the largest in Palmetto Bay, also known as the Village of Parks. So I think that it's very appropriate to pay a special visit. The park itself is more than 50 acres with wide open green spaces, pineland preserve areas, and a nice streaming canal adding to the ambiance. Volleyball, tennis courts, baseball fields, and much more are available on the outside, as well as exercise classes and more inside the air-conditioned rec row. So, let's head out to the extremely popular Palmetto Road Estates, also known as the Roads, and please join me on the road. See you soon. We're at the very east end of Coral Reef Drive, 152nd Street, where it meets the bay. Plantation Harbor Yacht Club is immediately to our east here, but there's a preserve here, the north end of Deering Estate, and you can actually launch canoes at the end of this canal here. And we'll show you the sign, if you want to pan to the right a little bit, of the pristine trails that are open to the public during daylight hours. And we'll show you the little sign there that gives some of the detail. I believe it's called the Eel Preserve, part of the North Deering Estate addition. Just wanted to get a little of me into this film here too, with the background of Royal Harbor Yacht Club in the background. It's a gated community. Really didn't plan on being a part of this tour, but hopefully a future tour will include the Yacht Harbor Club. See you soon. This is the gate you're eligible to visit the historic trails here through the north addition of the Deering Estate. So we'll come in and just a little bit of the sign here, and yes, it is called the Eel Preserve. Deering Estate North Addition Eel Preserve, and I don't know how far back. I wish I was dressed a little bit differently, or maybe bring the grandkids here on the weekend. Back west on Coral Reef, Old Cutler's coming up at the light. This is still part of the Deering Estate on the north end, and these pine trees, it's helpful to know, even though some developments have the word pines in them, this is the way most of this land originally looked. It turns out though that pine trees are very sensitive to human development. Even running a hand lawnmower over the root base, after a number of years, they will not survive. So just a little tidbit there for your own information. Pine trees don't last in subdivisions in South Florida, unfortunately. See you in a minute. We've just turned south on Palmetto Road, which is 77th Avenue, and we're adjacent to the Holy Rosary St. Richard Church. This is the Palmetto Road Estates section, aptly named for the Palmetto Road, 77th Avenue. Very popular, a bunch of cul-de-sacs back here, and as we approach the end of this road, you'll see yet another canal, and we'll be back at that point. Okay, the end of 77th Avenue, which is Palmetto Road. We're going to turn left. This is where the canal divides Palmetto Roads from the Old Cutler Pines area. And just to give you an idea, again, of some of the prices in this area, we're looking at a minimum of $600,000 on up. Pretty spacious homes, quality built, quite a few of them custom built. The ever-popular Palmetto Roads Estates. All right, coming out of Palmetto Road, we'll see a gated community on the right-hand side. That'll be in a different video. That's Old Cutler Cove. Quite a bit more expensive, but on our video tour today, if you pan to the left, we have here on the northwest section the 50 acres I mentioned of Coral Reef Park. Again, Coral Reef Park, and you can see a lot of shade trees. We're going to go over the canal, and of course, being right near the church that I'm a member, I'm by this park all the time. Used to play tennis here quite a bit. You can see the volleyball courts here on the right hand side. Volleyball sand sand courts, plus the tennis courts in the background. Now the open green field here is pretty much always used for soccer that I see. We got the kiddie parks in here at Coral Reef. The baseball fields are quite a ways behind them, so we're probably not going to get out here. But you can see it's a nice area for the kids, shaded. Everybody having a good time. On the right-hand side here is a lot of parking here today because it's popular. That's the recreation room, various events plus exercise classes. Also available here are tennis lessons and group lessons for the tennis courts. And let's go ahead and get a little bit of this side. One more little view of the soccer fields, tennis courts in the background, which I believe there's about 6 of them, maybe more. Palmetto Corey League also plays on the back fields back here, and as you can see here, racquetball courts. So hope you've enjoyed this brief summary of Coral Reef Park. Lychee Grove Estates. In the background here, another gated community. Going to do a little drive-by right across from Coral Reef Park. And as you can see, one of the favorite things that I like is the wooded, heavily landscaped area. And this is the north gate of Lychee Grove Estates. Adjacent to Coral Reef Park is Coral Reef Elementary. Always has been a desired elementary school, great ranked A school, and a great feeder pattern for the middle school of Palmetto Middle. We're going to turn left here, right in the same vicinity of the school. On the other side of Lychee Grove Estates, we have more of the Pinewood area. These are the Pinewood homes. And lastly, we'll visit Coral Reef Estates. All right, Coral Reef Estates. One example right here of a custom-built home in Coral Reef Estates. We'll go ahead and pan to the right slowly. Most of these are custom-built, whereas straight ahead, as we get back closer to 84th Avenue, we'll have more of the tract-type homes ahead. But I do see another custom-built home here in Coral Reef Estates. Nice quiet neighborhood. That house in particular, very nicely landscaped. Hope you've enjoyed the tour. We're signing out. This is early April 2014. Mike Schuler, Realtor. Have a great day.